Hello everyone, welcome back to New View. I'm here checking out the energy for this week. It's really tense energy. There's a lot of frustration in the air, okay? You can probably pick up on that too. And it could have something to do with the holiday season too. Like I went out this morning driving around a bit. I had some place to go, and oh my gosh, I did not want to be out for more than just a few minutes. It just it's crazy energy in the air. Yeah, just be mindful wherever it is that you're gonna be, right? Notice everything around you and how people are reacting. If you're having any kind of bad feeling like you shouldn't be someplace, just leave, get out of there, okay? Listen to your intuition, right? But yeah, anyway, I'm just checking out the energy for you guys. It's going to be whatever comes out, whatever the divine wants you to know. So this may not be for all of you, and that's okay. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And thank you so much, everyone, for all the awesome comments. Thank you for the confirmations. You guys keep them coming. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Welcome to everybody new here. Welcome. And keep in mind, I do have other channels, you guys. I have Lumen Moon Tarot. You may know me from there. That's my main channel. And then I have this one here. This is New View. This channel is for light workers. So if you were drawn into this reading by the title, something like that, you could be a light worker, okay? And I also have a Patreon. So anyway, there's links to follow in the description box below if you're interested in seeing me at any of my other channels, okay? All right, so Divine, what messages do you have for my beautiful collective? Messages for the collective, please. Yeah, see, this is you listening to your intuition. Look, this is like you may hear like a loud alarm or horns honking or something. It's going to be maybe a loud noise, okay? It is going to be like an alarm going off for you. Your intuition is about to kind of, your intuition's just going to pop off here. Okay, you're going to get some kind of red flag, warning sign, something you can't ignore. You're not going to be able to ignore this warning. And that warning is for you to leave. I just got done saying something like that, right? If you're out and about anywhere and you have this feeling in your gut that something's not right or you shouldn't be there, okay? This is the divine warning you. Your intuition is warning you, okay? So go ahead and just leave. Just go. Just go. Yeah, people are frustrated. It's very, very tense right now. And you know, like stores are kind of packed right now too. There's a lot of chaos. Yeah, money. Yeah. And it's like, here's the thing too, something about the holidays too. It's costing a lot. Everything is costing so much. You could be worried about, Christmas coming up. What are you going to do for the holidays? All the money that it costs to buy Christmas presents and whatnot. You may even be asking for help from someone as well. Clarify this Five of Swords. Here's the thing. I feel like there's someone coming in that may offer help, but this could be a scam. Okay? This could be something like a scammer, or it's like they may make it sound like such a great deal and they're going to help you. And, they end up being the Five of Swords person, like betraying you. This is like a bad deal. Okay, something like that, right? And it could cost you, you know, a lot of money. So someone here may find out. Yeah, it seems like somebody here's may get duped. Okay? So like I say, you know, stay alert. Stay alert, notice everything. Don't sign any contracts unless you have it looked at or you take time to really look at it, okay? Watch out for fine print. And just be careful because there's a lot of like, make sure you know who it is that you're talking to, okay? Be a very observant. And I feel like don't just jump and react, right? Take your time. Be patient and be patient with yourself and think your way through. You could be a Leo. Yeah. You may even have like some kind of platform on the internet, okay? This could be being in the public eye. This could also be something like say you're on a dating site, okay? Let's just say you're on a dating site talking to new people. Someone may be asking you for money, giving you some kind of sob story. You know, there could be I don't know, an email that somebody sends that tries to scare you or something, confuse you with the Two of Pentacles here. You know, someone may be trying to give you some kind of ultimatum. You know, I feel like don't do anything. Maybe ask the advice of someone who like knows their techie stuff, right? Something like that. Or ask a professional, someone that you can trust. Or ask for legal advice, someone you know you can trust. You know, something like that. I feel like, you know, trust your intuition because it's really going to save you here. Okay? Yeah, see, and I'm getting the sense that this is somebody who, this is actually somebody that you can trust. This Knight of Swords person. I have to say, this is somebody maybe that you call, hey, can you come and check this out for me? Hey, I need to ask you a question. And I feel like this is somebody very knowledgeable as well, who it's looking like they're angry. Okay, so they may be very angry that somebody could be trying to take advantage of you. Yeah, definitely trust your intuition is going to save you here. Okay? What is this? This wants to come out. People trying to talk you into something. Trying to talk you into something here. Trying to maybe sweeten a deal. Make it appear that like they're giving you all that they can give you, you know, but really what they're doing is trying to get the most from you. Okay? It just feels like somebody is trying to scam you or lie to you or try to get your money. Okay? Yeah. See, someone comes around and questions all of this, and now these people don't know what to say. They may even just like say you go through all of this with them during a phone conversation, they're just going to hang up. Yep, they're just going to hang up. Say you're you know, talking to somebody, you know, on your porch, they're going to leave. Yep. So there is somebody here that is going to come in and help you right when you need it. Okay? Yeah. There's a couple of people here trying to convince you of something, doing something, you know? It could be, purchasing something, or, yeah, it's almost like if it's a phone call, they bounce you around from one person to the next. No, no, we need you to talk to this team and that team. Now, wait a minute now, okay? That's when this Knight of Swords swoops in and says that this is all a bunch of BS. And like, this person scares all these other people off. You could be a Leo, you could be an Aquarius. Ten of Cups, Peace. Yeah, these are people who are just, they know what you have, okay? Somehow there's people that like know that you have some kind of, you could have recently purchased a home, okay? You could have made some big accomplishments. You could just, I don't know, for some reason these people are like on you, okay? They want something from you and they know that you have something to give, right? And that's what they're trying to get to. They're trying to get as much out of you as they can. I just feel like, look, you're just trying to move on. You're trying to keep your peace. You're moving on silently, quietly. You may even wonder, how did they even find out how did they get my number, or how did they get my address, or whatever this is, right? They may do this to other people in the neighborhood as well. You may actually know somebody who's a police officer, okay? Somebody like that, or an attorney, or, security, something like that, okay? And they chase these people away. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Aquarius energy, Leo. Yeah, so somebody swoops in to kind of, help you with this. But listening to your intuition is what really saves you. Okay? Listening to your intuition is what either makes you leave from a situation or a place, or you stop yourself and you know to call somebody who knows what they're talking, what they're, knows about this stuff, right? Listening to your intuition saves you big time. There could be somebody who gets angry because you don't do something. This could also be some kind of setup. Not for everyone, but for someone here, there is a Queen of Wands energy that could be trying to set you up. Yeah. I honestly, I feel like all of a sudden, people kind of come out of the woodwork and try to take advantage of you. What the heck? And you're really just moving on in peace. You're not messing with anybody. You're peaceful, you're calm, you're serene, you've healed, you're chilling, doing your thing. I feel like you've got someone in your inner circle here that may be jealous of you, angry because, like, They could have, this could be like a setup or something here. And you're not going to get talked into anything. And they're angry. What the heck? Who is this Queen of Wands? Yeah, use your intuition. I really feel like this is somebody who's trying to take advantage of you as well. Okay? It just seems like they're watching you succeed. They're feeling jealous about it, envious. Okay? They're gonna try to fool you somehow or trick you somehow here. I don't know who this person is. It could be like a close friend, family member, but this is somebody who's like a fake friend, okay? Because this is somebody who secretly hates that you're succeeding because you're focusing on other things, because you're not, like maybe you two together, like say you two together could have been besties, okay? And this Queen of Wands may like to go out and party and stuff. Well, you started working on yourself and your abundance, and now you're busy. You're too busy for that kind of lifestyle. And so this Queen of Wands may be very resentful because you've changed, because you've worked on yourself and you've grown. Okay? And they haven't. You know? And you're like moving on, very spiritual as well. They may not like that change in you either. I feel like you've become stronger in your faith, in your spirituality. So there could be somebody here who is wanting you to, you know, get conned, get fooled, whatever. Justice. You could be a Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, you know, what I'm really feeling like here is, I just feel like this is more like clarity, okay? And trusting your intuition and things balancing out in your life. This to me is your intuition, your spiritual gifts that you're holding in your hand right there. You're holding this Ace of Cups in your hand. And I just feel like you're getting clarity in a very calm way, calm, peaceful way, that this is just a friendship that may no longer work anymore. This is you closing out a cycle as well. So, and moving forward very peacefully, calmly. So I feel like you're, in a sense, you're energetically leaving behind this friend already. And they've been sensing that, okay? Because you're outgrowing this friendship, okay? It's kind of like, you know, you're moving forward and this person is like stuck in the 80s or 90s. You know what I mean? You know, and you're literally moving on here. So I feel like this Queen of Wands resents you for that, is envious of you as well, because they're like you've got opportunities coming in. You're making things happen for yourself, but this Queen of Wands is stuck in a lifestyle, it feels like. Maybe a party lifestyle. They're just not really growing up. Yeah, and they feel this friendship phasing out. Okay? Yeah, you know, you've got this Queen of Wands. I feel being very tricky, very sneaky. And you've got there's like a few people here working together as a team to try to talk you into doing like something that is not going to work for you. I'm telling you. Signing your name on the dotted line and losing possibly a whole lot of money. Okay, they're trying to betray you here, but you do have somebody who comes in and saves you. You do. Yeah, wow, kind of a general reading, but really, I mean, like stay alert, be mindful, and notice your surroundings, okay? And listen to your intuition when it comes to any places that you could be in that it just feels like you shouldn't be there, or people around you, okay, that have bad intentions for you, negative feelings, sending you negative vibes, okay? You just really need to trust that intuition that you have. High Priestess, Star. All right? Because that intuition really is going to save you. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay! Subscribe to my channel. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.